Now, since Okaloosa County, as I mentioned in my previous video in this series, is one of those counties where you have one courthouse in the South End in Fort Walton Beach and a second courthouse in Crestview, there are some real differences when it comes to how a case is handled through a negotiated dismissal involving pretrial diversion. In the South End, as I mentioned in my last one, you have supervised pretrial diversion. However, interestingly enough, despite the fact that deferred prosecution agreements are gone, well, they're really not. Within Crestview, meaning any case that starts north of the Shoal River Bridge, it's going to be handled at the Crestview Courthouse. In misdemeanor cases, deferred prosecution agreements live. Well, what are they? Basically, it's a contract between the state of Florida and the criminal defendant that is usually negotiated by the criminal defendant's lawyer and an assistant state attorney. It's very important that you don't try to negotiate something like this by yourself. For example, anything you say can and will be used against you, and admissions could be made. You are not familiar with the legal process. Throughout my career, I've heard people say my best friend's brother's dog was owned by a police officer in New Jersey, and they said, and when it comes down to it, local experience matters. So you want to have a local criminal defense lawyer, preferably a specialist, negotiate for you. But the key difference, again, is one is supervised on the South End, and the other one, when we're talking about the North End of Okaloosa County, is an unsupervised contract. Between the two, if you're the one or someone you love is going to be party to some type of diversion, a deferred prosecution agreement is superior in a number of different ways.